Hey everybody, it's Professor Brown with a word on pronouns. We're talking about powerful words, and we're starting with the strength of words and choosing our words that fit exactly for what we're doing. We're talking about formal or informal. Is it something that we would say to an academic professor or something we'd say to our friend? And choosing our words that are specific to school and school writing. Well, part of what we need to know is that in our academic writing, we need to avoid pronouns. In academic writing, we need to avoid or not use pronouns. So the question is, what is a pronoun? You remember a pronoun is one of those words that goes in place of a specific noun, a specific person, place, or thing. So I can use he or she, or it, or they or them, or their. I can even use one or someone. Each of the pronouns goes in place of a specific. And in our writing and in academic writing, school writing, we want to use specific, clear nouns. So we want to get rid of all our pronouns if we can. Now, sometimes using a pronoun's okay, but gee, for the most part, you know what? We can get rid of pronouns and use specific nouns. So before you turn anything in to this class or any other class, anything that you've written, check it over, check it out. We'll take a look and see, do I use he, she, they, them, their, their, their? If I've used any of the pronouns I've listed, I want to take those ambiguous or fuzzy or not clear pronouns out, and I want to put a specific noun in. Who is she? Write down who she is. Who are they? Write down who they are and avoid the pronouns. Now, of course, there are those things called personal pronouns. Personal pronouns are you, and using a you word is definitely something we don't want to do. And a personal pronoun like you feels like this. Feels like I'm pointing at you and I'm accusing you, and it just doesn't feel comfortable for someone to say you, and especially if you were to put what's called an imperative next to it, need to, should, have to, you need to. Oh my goodness. The reader is going to feel very offended when you say you need to or you should. So again, we have words not to use. We don't want to use you or we. We want to use specific, who you is, who they are, who we are, what is the name of the group, right? Use specifics. Get rid of all of your pronouns. Don't use you at all in academic writing, because again, it's not only a pronoun, it's also one of those pointing, almost scolding kinds of pronouns. We don't want to use imperatives, those should, need, have to, right? There are certain words we avoid in academic writing, and you want to check your work every time you write. Look for those pronouns and take out he, she, they, them, it, you, and put in the specific noun.